Here's a little known secret that can save you tens of thousands of dollars when buying or refinancing property in New York City. Most attorneys won't tell you about it, but there's something called a SEMA mortgage that could potentially cut your closing costs significantly. Let me explain why this matters. In New York City, mortgage recording tax runs between 2.05 and 2.2% of your loan amount. On $1 million mortgage, that means you're looking at paying over $20,000 just in taxes. But with a SEMA mortgage, you can save a substantial portion of that money. We're talking potentially saving $15,000 or more in many cases. As a luxury real estate expert who's helped numerous clients navigate the complexities of the Manhattan property transaction, I've seen firsthand how SEMA mortgages can be a powerful tool for savvy buyers and homeowners. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what a SEMA mortgage is, how it works, and most importantly, how to determine if it's the right strategy for you. Let's start with understanding what exactly a SEMA mortgage is. SEMA stands for Consolidation, Extension, and Modification Agreement. It's a special type of mortgage agreement that's unique to New York State. It's designed to reduce the amount of mortgage recording tax you have to pay when you're getting a loan. Here's the difference between a SEMA and a traditional mortgage. Instead of taking out a completely new mortgage and paying tax on the entire loan amount, a SEMA allows you to essentially recycle your existing loan balance. This means you're only paying the mortgage recording tax on any new money you're borrowing, above the current loan balance. There are two main scenarios where a SEMA can be incredibly valuable. Scenario one is buying a resale property. If you're buying a condo or a townhouse where the seller has an existing mortgage, you can request a SEMA to transfer their loan balance to your new loan. This process allows you to avoid paying mortgage recording tax on the portion of the loan that's being transferred. Let's give an example. If you're buying a $2 million property and the seller has an existing mortgage of $1.2 million, you can save over $24,000 in mortgage recording tax by using a SEMA. Scenario two, refinancing your current mortgage. For homeowners looking to refinance, a SEMA can be particularly powerful. Let's say you have a $1 million mortgage and want to refinance to get a better rate. Without a SEMA, you'd pay mortgage recording tax on the full new loan amount. That's over $20,000 in taxes. But with a SEMA, you only pay tax on the additional money you're borrowing above your current balance. If you're not taking any cash out, this means potentially you paying no mortgage recording tax, zero. Now, there are some important considerations to keep in mind. Number one, timeline expectations. A SEMA transaction typically takes 2 to 3 weeks longer than a traditional mortgage because it requires coordination between multiple parties, attorneys, banks, and title companies. Plan accordingly, especially if you're working within a specific closing time frame. Number two, associated costs. While the tax savings can be substantial, there are some additional costs to consider. Lender fees for processing the SEMA, legal costs for handling the additional paperwork, assignment fees from the existing lender. These costs are typically far less than what you'd pay in mortgage recording tax. For instance, even if the combined fees are $5,000, you're still potentially saving tens of thousands of dollars in taxes. There are property type restrictions. SEMAs are only available for certain types of properties: condos, townhouses, single families. It's important to note co-ops are not eligible for SEMAs because in New York State, they don't collect mortgage recording tax on co-op shares at all. Number four, lender requirements. Not all lenders offer SEMAs, and both the existing lender and the new lender must agree to participate in the transaction. This is particularly important in purchase transactions where you will need the seller's lender to cooperate. So, is a SEMA mortgage right for your situation? Here's a quick way to evaluate. If you're refinancing or buying a condo or townhouse in New York and the potential tax savings significantly outweigh the additional costs and time involved, a SEMA could be an excellent strategy to reduce your closing costs. The key is to plan ahead. Start discussing the SEMA option with your lender and your attorney early in the process. Make sure to get a clear breakdown of all associated costs so you can accurately calculate your potential savings. Remember, while SEMAs aren't always discussed up front, they're a powerful tool that could save you a significant amount of money in your New York City real estate transaction. Don't leave this money on the table. Be sure to ask your lender about SEMA eligibility before proceeding with your purchase or refinance.